How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So when you're like going through, progress in your life, you're doing some good positive things, you're, whatever the case may be, what you're doing is, if you're doing something that's gonna like kind of drain your spirit and your happiness and your true self, stop indulging in activities. And I'm just seeing more and more people that are trying to get like spiritually enlightened, people that are just trying to, or I don't know, people that are trying to like so much in the mental health, communities, this and that, and it's just like identification and just like too much of this victim mindset. And just I see this people in politics on the left, on the right, or certain just like overall like religious groups, organizations and stuff. Like I feel like that stuff's not going to serve anybody. Like honestly, just now like believing in God, spirituality, that's great. I'm all for that. I'm just not in favor of like things that, just kind of drain your spirit, like social media, YouTube, like going through like a bunch of pointless videos, just having like unmeaningful conversations, and just like, like this, like sometimes you feel like you have a high spirit, you just like feel like genuinely happy, like you just feel good, like you feel grounded, you just feel good. When those feelings go away, that means you're doing something wrong. If you're like waking up and feeling down and sad, and you're not feeling like you're just like, you need to address something, and I feel like this is a result of, trying to like be something you're not and trying to change stuff about yourself. Now, I'm all for self-improvement and like being the best version of yourself, but you're indulging in something like that's not good for you. Like, and it could just be, hanging with the wrong friends, smoking weed, alcohol, just trying to be like an extreme, religious person, or being an extreme, involved in politics, or fucking this, that, and it's ridiculous. And I feel like for 2023, we all need to like kind of take a step back and just conquer. First of all, you got to conquer yourself, like, become the best version of yourself before you do anything else in life. You got to be able to fill your cup naturally in your spirit, before you could entertain, potential things. So only do stuff that's going to serve you, only do things that are going to benefit you in the long run. Would it be like eating the right foods, or just sleeping well, or make sure whatever you're reading or like listening to is positive, that's good for your physical health and mental health. Like make sure you do things you learn every day and get outside your comfort zone. Make sure you laugh and smile. Make sure you just do stuff like that, because those, I promise you, those things are like the keys to living a good life, and if you can do those things, like you'll really get to enjoy life better. And I just don't want any of y'all to get caught up in these, weird political traps, these super, super extreme, like, religious, like organizations, and I'm all for, spirituality, seeking God, enlightenment, that's great stuff. But like, I'm just saying, like, being a super hardcore extremist, like, I don't think that benefits anybody, and unless it's with yourself. If you're an extremist with yourself, like diet, exercise, sleep, self-improvement, that's a good kind of extremist. But don't be an extremist outside of that and just be like trying to be infatuated by other people's lives and stuff like that, unless they're doing something wrong. That's different. But yeah, that's a tip for y'all. Done.